Graduated from wearing in 2008.
I was class of 2010.
I graduated wearing in 2012.
It has been half a year since I was at wearing.
I am currently a senior at USC, the University of Southern California. I'm studying environmental engineering and French there.
I've been studying electrical engineering and computer science at MIT.
Well, I've been at Columbia University studying engineering, so I'm in the School of Engineering and Applied Science.
My company, Spine Frontier, does surgical instruments and implants for spine surgery.
I am in the College Art Scholars and the College Science Scholars program at the University of Virginia.
The physics class was my favorite science class I ever took, and that really solidified the fact that I knew that I wanted to go into this engineering discipline.
My freshman biology class with Robin, I dissected a fetal pig, and I just was completely enthralled by the whole concept.
I was an active person and always had in the back of my mind this interest in why I could do the things that I was doing, physiologically speaking.
I had done this project with another classmate throughout my time at Waring. We created this website, and we did meetings on it, the all-school meeting. And there was a lot of positive feedback from everyone, and we were really encouraged to continue pursuing this outside of school technology-related thing. And so it's definitely a great environment for that.
The most valuable thing I got from Waring was just learning analytical skills and kind of the way of thinking, of problem solving, which I think in engineering and any math and science field is really important.
Just working with the creative side of your brain at Waring, I think, is a really useful skill, because a lot of computer science is actually pretty abstract, especially when you get into the higher level kind of theory of computation sort of things.
You have to be able to do the technical stuff, but then if you really want to excel, you also have to be able to communicate with that.
Right.
Communicate that to people who don't necessarily understand it.
More than anything else, the way that I learned here, so learning how to learn really helped me.
I feel I've been well prepared, definitely. The physics course that I took this past semester was almost an exact repeat of the first half of the Waring's junior year physics course.
At least for me, I really feel like I need to understand how something works, not just how to solve an equation. And I think that Waring gave that, our physics class that you taught gave me that in a way that Columbia's class really didn't.
Yeah, definitely the math at Waring prepared me really well. All the teachers I had were great.
Certainly there's a strong science and math program at Waring, and I think that even though it's often considered a liberal arts school, I think that it gives you a lot of it really helps you develop the skills that you need in a science or engineering school.
Going to Barnard, I felt particularly comfortable, asking my teachers for help, asking them to be mentors, asking them for letters of recommendation, and making the most of those relationships, just because I had a lot of practice at Waring.
I would say what I've found that it's most helpful for, or comes most often into use, is when I'm talking to other students. It's a point for me to connect with other students who don't study the same subject that I do.
I was just already used to finding time to do things and just getting it out right away. So I think that, certainly for problem sets, that helped a lot.
I took a French class my freshman year, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to lose French. And then I ended up taking another French class. And I didn't really mean to be a French major. It just kind of happened.
I took all the pre-med courses, but was a French major.
What I find so interesting is creative writing and the humanities discussion-based classes, but I knew that if I just was in biology, I would miss that a lot. So that's why I decided to minor in race and ethnic studies.
And at Barnard, I was also able to take violin lessons, play in an ensemble, and keep violin up.
I don't feel like everything about me at university is 100% math and science. I feel like I'm still carrying a bit of the humanities along with me from Waring, and writing and music and art.
The value that I am now seeing in a Waring education is the fact that I will be able to go and do almost anything.